back into form. Quarterfinals in Tahiti as we look at his year end. But here we go. First wave. John John Florence. Glassy conditions, slightly offshore. John John with the opening snap. Pops it up. Puts it down. John John Florence. Wants a little bit more. Is not going to get back up into the open face. Stuff to get excited about.
I'm definitely excited right now. That was a major air right there. Cool transition coming out of it too. Unfortunately, that wave just a little too fast coming out of it. But
John John behind him. Giant alley-oop and puts it down. Continues on. Full momentum down the line after a huge alley-oop, and he's going to continue to assault Punta Roca. What do you want, John John Florence?
There has just been a murder on the dance floor, ladies and gentlemen. Good Lord. So, all the way on the outside, gaining speed right here. Click. Bam, right there with the landing. As easy as Sunday morning, Kaipo, straight into the carve right there. And then how's this little combo right at the end, too? Oh, wow. Flawless.
You don't see a lot of claims from John John. This isn't from the water, Mitch.
Whenever he claims a wave, that included over in Tahiti, it means that it's something special. Look at how perfect that was. The height, the angle,
the landing,
the rotation, everything.
And it didn't stop any of his momentum, any of his performance on that wave.
So difficult landing in the spot, having your feet in the same place. Degree of difficulty as high as it could possibly be.
Oh, love this in slow motion, Mitchell.
Just perfect technique, always well balanced on top of the board. Excellent stuff right here from John John. But once again, where he lands, look at the back foot. Perfectly placed the entire time.
And then straight into a bottom turn.
That is just absurd. Wow, into the next carve too. This should be a huge number, Kipes.
Yeah, we feel it's a huge number. And we'll get the finish. And wow, the judges know that it's a huge number. A 10, and not just a 10, a perfect 10. A 10 from every one of the 5 judges.
Well-deserved.
John John Florence scores that perfect 10. And a Yeti cooler stuffed with a bunch of Yeti gear. He already rides for Yeti, but he's going to have an extra Yeti cooler.
Surfer in red, but watch out. Deep bottom turn for the Pink Panther, Bryan Perez. 2 big turns already, setting things up. This guy's got a massive air game. Is he going to go to it? He does. Make it.
Whoa!
Come on now. Good morning. Buenos dias, everybody. Let's go crazy. Bryan Perez flying through the sky. Let's take one more look at it. I mean, this is everything. Speed, power, flow, and technicality, Mitch.
Well, and variation of maneuvers, too. Great first carve right there, then the little setup. And I thought he was going to select something different. Goes for the double grab air right there.
Gone.
And as I said, side offshore wind, that is really difficult. But the one thing that it does, Chris, it just attaches your board to your feet. Look at the height on that thing, though. And look at where he lands, literally on the lip. That was radical. We should be seeing a high score right here.
You know what? You're yelling, and I'm here for it, Mitch.
Dude,
why wouldn't you? That was insane.
Because we have to consider that Italo responded back. He took the lead with his previous wave, and then this guy just goes out and does this.
Look. So you think about the critical section of the wave. It does not get more critical than that. And I'll tell you what, the judges love to see a disappearing act, regardless, tube, air, whatever.
To number 9 from 17th coming into this event, up 8 spots, and he's up in the air.
What
was that? That was a McTwist, Indy McTwist. That's a full twister. That was as twisted as you could get.
Creative. It's incredible, right? I don't think we've seen creativity like this in the air. I mean, we know he's always been capable, but this is incredible.
That's a full rotation Indy right there. A rare bird. Even in free surfs, this would be a rare bird. This in a jersey is incredible. Gets the pop, gets upside down, Indy grab around, full rotation, nose to the beach.
You just got to take it. It's like we're playing a video game right now, and we're just, each different wave, we're just like, okay, let's go for this move, let's go for this. It's just, you've got to commend it. It's incredible. And to bring that in the heat. You know what I have sort of noticed as well, just in the last sort of half an hour, we'll get back to that.
Here we go, Yago Dora, number 2 wave for Dora. Way up the point, you can see Mama Roca making her presence known. Really shallow section here. Pops it up. Inverted cork lands on the cobblestones. Watch out for the rocks. Kicks out just in time.
Wow.
Talk about a high-risk maneuver in a high-risk section of the wave. Yago Dora, he's had those on command. Another incredible backside rotation from Yago Dora.
And right behind him, Griffin Colapinto. Big air, catches the landing, hits the whitewater. More to give on the inside, winding up. Griff goes huge. Pulls it around. That's how you surf out of an interference call, ladies and gentlemen.
Houston, we do not have a problem, guys.
We don't, no problem at all with that kind of surfing. 2 airs on one wave. I'm going to go ahead and say 2.5 airs on one wave because that second air was incredible.
What?
Literally.
I mean, the first air was rad because it was just kind of cool. Straight air, lands, sticks into it. But this thing, this is redonkulous, I call it, because it's just a complete projection out into the flats. Huge air. I mean, that thing was
Look at
massive.
where he landed.
And looking down on it, it still looked massive. This would be a great view right here.
Guess who was right underneath him?
That's the worst part.
Zhao's right there by the WSL logo looking up going, oh no.
That was bananas, you guys.
Look at, there's Zhao.
Wow. That was incredible.
Look at his front foot. It's on the nose.
That's flow state right there, baby.
Yeah, he just tapped into the zone.
Hey, isn't he the airbender right now, Chris?
Well, now he is.
Go. Yago. Beautiful snap to start. Carves through that second turn. Aggressive third snap. Putting it together right here. The rhythm evident down the line for Yago Dora. Repeatedly snapping on the lip on the backhand. Pops it up, puts it down, and stands up out of it. Talk about a great opener. Check this out. The replay. John John Florence flick.
Yeah, big first air there from John. Straight up into the lip. Snaps it around, so great opening, big air there. Little another jam in the pockets. Another little jab. So this is already looking like a great wave and a great start for John. Brings it through to the inside here. Just some nice rail work. And is he going to finish? He's not, but beautiful air.
Well, the judges thought it was excellent as he shakes hand with Jack Robinson. John John Florence opens up. This was an 8-point ride that we're seeing.
Well, just the level of commitment on that first turn, I think that was really a lot of pop out of that air. And I like the way John's able to stay really tight to the pocket here. These are really snappy turns, really vertical approach. And we've seen that throughout the event. Judges really loving that. A lot of variety in this ride, and the commitment on the first turn, I think, was why it went excellent.
Yeah. So great start for John John Florence. We can take a look and break it down again, flick in slow motion this time.
Yeah, I feel like I've just got to reiterate what you said, Mike. I feel like the judges have obviously so much commitment on that first maneuver. I mean, it doesn't get any more critical. But then it has to be the tightness in the pocket, right? They're a bit more tricky, that's for sure. Here we go. Yago having a look.
Dora under priority.
Oh
my God, Indy, full rotation. What the pop that he got on that. Just coming through. Yago Dora, talk about progression. Wow, I did not see that coming.
Yeah, this is beautiful, right? I mean, great way to back up his 8.33. Gets a couple of turns in, and just love it. You can just see the differences in their styles. And lining up this inside section. Kaipo, what's this called?
It's a varial.
Varial again.
Yeah, it's a varial. So this is a varial because if it was to turn the board 180 without the use of his hand, then it would be a shove it. Or you could call it a pop shove it.
Okay.
So the fact that he used the hand assist to secure his board, that would be a varial. Now, the varial actually came from in skateboarding in pools and bowls.
Well, speaking of one of the most complete surfers there is, one of the greatest of all time, is now on the glass, but he's got to watch because the Yago show is on.
Whoa!
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, that's what Yago's been doing all event long, and it's been
Baby
working.
boy!
And then he just goes beyond vert.
Woo!
Straight up. Back five into a beautiful blaster on the inside section.
Let's take another look. Let's bunch of looks on this. This got me excited.
Yeah, absolutely out of nowhere. Incredibly creative. And, I mean, he knows he's on his way to a good score. He just has to finish this thing off. Takes it through the inside. Finner, no worries, says thank you very much. Thanks for coming.
Oh, let's see this in slow motion flick. Pops it up.
Oh, my inverted.
Gets that Indy on the cork.
Upside down.
Just corked out Indy.
So crazy.
That was absolutely peanuts.
Yeah.
Almonds, every type of nut.
There we go, though, Chris. 45 seconds. Lobby looking to sell John on any wave. Let's see what happens here. Going to block him.
Yep. Good sales pitch there from Liam O'Brien. But this is John John Florence we're talking about. Searing carb to start. Building speed. Hunting the ramp. He gets it straight to the air. Boned out. Frontside air. Gets the grab for John. Follows it up somehow with another huge carve. Give him an inch. He'll take a mile. He's on his way to an excellent score, no doubt. Quick little snap fade stall there. Wave starting to build up a little bit through the inside again. And what do we have on the inside? Quick little, yeah.
McGillivray right behind him. Oh, speed snap. Punching it out in the air. Grabs it on the toe rail and just... Matty McGillivray going to town right here. He doesn't want to leave anything to chance, and he puts together an incredible wave. That air reverse basically into like a shampoo shack, small kind barrel.
Oh, it was so good. It was progressive. It was really creative. I mean, you don't see it every day. Here he goes again.
Oh, man, the anticipation. What's he got? Full row again.
Stop.
No hesitation. Jack. Oh, my goodness. Yago Dora.
Are you kidding me?
Full rotation, then another lipper. He is starting to gain momentum. I'm going to say we're going to kiss that 4.83 that he has as a backup goodbye.
Came loose, and then Yago, here we go, takes off. Looks really lumpy and bumpy, but says, oh, thank you very much. Full rotation. I'll take that. Back up into the lip. Big finner. Thanks for coming.
I mean, that's adapting to the conditions. And, you know, looking at the onshore wind as a strength, not a weakness. Look at this one, Bob. Stomps it, doesn't stop any forward momentum, straight into this turn. Wow.
So good. It was just... And such a good read. I mean, that angle, wow, that was really cool. Water angle, wow.
And slow motion, we can really check it out. Just extends through that and then lands perfectly, heel rail, gets right into this next turn. Zoom. Nice bottom turn and snap.
Oh, he basically went upside down on that. When he went up to hit that leap, I mean, his body was so inverted on the way back down.
That's right. All your official World Surf League gear available at WSLStore.com. Joao Chianca is activated here at Punta Roca. Slides up in the lip. Clears a lot of area with that floater. Big hack for Joao. Finds a nice wave with a smoother face out here at Punta Roca and just taking it apart. Chianca looks on the inside section here. It doubles up over the cobblestones, throws a full rotation, puts it down.
Yago's going to take the scraps. Sometimes scraps can become a complete meal. Here we go. Yep. That's what you didn't want to see if you were Jack Robinson out the back. Yago Dora flying again. Rock and roll floater on the inside for Yago Dora. He likes it, but he's not over yet. The Yago show continues. Another kind of medium insider, and don't take your eyes off the screen. Even though the wave just got a little bit slow, watch out. Something big might happen on the inside. Just doing work. Ooh, this one growing a little bit. Building speed. Sees the ramp. Gets the varial. Whips it around.
Come on.
The man is at the skate park having the time of his life. Do something again. Give us more. Why not? Come on. You serious?
We talk about the compression, just illustrated there. Jack Robinson looking down the line. Big float for Robbo. Just clears that section via the roof. Working down the line, caught a little bit behind, looks for something big, frontside boost, and reverts out of that air reverse. Looking for more on the inside double up for Jack Robinson. Easy carve, just to buy some time. And Robinson, way down the point, past the board caddies. And he gets a great finish.
The first wave of the heat being important.
Here we go. And it is your surfer in white, Yago Dora. So took off quick on the outside. Maybe just a repositioning wave. 3 belts on his backhand. And potentially have a ramp on the inside. Thank you, Yago Dora.
Pull it.
That's exactly what we wanted to see.
Yeah, we talked about it, remember?
That's yeah.